All right. What did we have?
We
We
were
left.
traveling
Yes.
in Ravenland with the
Yes.
with the Eslenes,
That's right.
who are going to their
The homeland.
they're going to like to join the army. They want to join the army, or at least I think they think they're going to their homeland, but like there's like a faction that wants to join the army too. Right?
Yeah. And then we had Scar, you had hunted that thing that like disappeared. I remember that. And then at the very end we had this group of like children who had these like mutations and stuff approach the campfire, right?
Yeah, that's where we left off, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
What was the
children with mutation?
What did you hunt? What was it? A mouse.
Yes, it was something like a squirrel that just disappeared into thin air when Scar shot it. And I think Kipra, who was with me from the Alsene, he refused to believe that it was something like that. Like he didn't see it. It was just me and, as in Scar and Helvin, that.
And you had that
saw that happen.
Yes. Okay. You had that exchange as well with Kipra, the younger of the two brothers, who claimed that they don't fear the dangers of the forest, and they're gonna cross that forest to reach their homeland no matter what, notwithstanding your warnings. Good, and then you can.
You just don't know in the Forbidden Lands. So you can't just like to go somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, which way? Does it matter?
Exactly.
Then you went back to the camp. It's evening. It's early in the night, and yeah, it was still dusk, I guess. And you saw approach that somewhat non-threatening. It's there is this moment of like this diplomatic tension in the air, where the two envoys, the two representatives of each sides, raise hand, sort of like keep your wits together, keep your shit together. No false move. Let's see what's happening. We have Jamada approaching, just with the campfire at the back, with a couple of. I don't think there are many chariots and stuff. I think 4 chariots. Yeah, 5 big tents, 4 chariots at max. Loads of horses and satchels and all sorts of things like that, but not too many chariots. It wouldn't help in the woods, actually. They are thinking. Yeah, I think there were conversations about what to do with the chariots to go through the woods.
If you don't want to, I think in the map, if you look at the map closely, you zoom in, there is like a discolored area, and I think those are roads, right?
So there are roads,
like a slightly lighter area.
Yeah,
I think they're supposed to be roads.
Well,
so
you have not
they
seen.
they can follow the road.
You have not seen those. These guys, they aim to go west. They know that their land is west, and they want to go west.
Well, then you either have to go through the forest, southwest, or northwest.
Yeah.
Northwest entails backtracking or cutting through the woods.
At this point,
but the chariots don't work well.
Jamada is he's back to the fire with most of his clan behind near the campfires, and he's approaching to meet that stranger who has brought with him a group of a dozen children-sized mutated entities, children with overgrown parts and bits, extra limbs, sealed with flesh mouths, and crying out, not crying, but distressed eyes, and like terribly looking anyway. And that person, he's well dressed. He has this bourgeois sort of garments, a feathered hat, rich silks, dirty. I mean, not in the right, not in good condition. He went through stuff. The kids, if you can call them like that, also look well. Some are bruised, and they're dirty. That company must have traveled for a bit to find itself before it, arriving here. And so we have this guy. And Jamada approaches. Jamada, I think, is this tall, black head. I know he's not super tall because he's a rider. Yeah, they are not super tall people. But where their style, like sort of like East European, somewhat colorful nomads. He approaches that bourgeois guy. That man has a beard as well. Yeah, I think he used to be in better shape. Yeah, I think he looks a bit unkempt. Who goes here? Says Jamada. Friends, we are no danger. We mean no harm. My name is Almardo. These are my children that I've rescued from our village, who was sacked and raised by. And he looks around, He just, scans the area and looks for signs of something. Who was raised by the church, the Iron God. We managed to survive, but the place was cursed. And my children there, this is what's left of them. Please give us shelter, protection for the night. We only mean to go through that forest. We look for the druidesses. It is said they can help us, relieve us of that curse. Jamada is like, what the hell? The Rust Church, are they after you? We hope not. Honestly, we don't know. They might as well. I'm afraid. Then you are danger. And you bring danger. Why should we let you in? We also have families to protect. And Kipra, his younger brother, says, he whispers at him, but look, they're going the same way. Whereas we too are going through the forest. I don't care, he goes, Look at them. They're cursed. They're bad news. They're demons. The kids somewhat overhear that. They sort of dangle on the spot, like miserable pieces of failed experiment. This man, Almardo, he goes, quiet, you're gonna scare them. My children, I'm sorry, we're gonna find help. Look, maybe we can help each other, I don't know. The druidesses, maybe they could have something for you. We don't know the way exactly. We know there are dangers there. There are wolfkin there.
What do you?
He goes.
What do you expect the Druidesses to do?
To heal my children from that curse. Surely they have a way. That is what the legend always says. Said that this forest was home to 5 Druidesses of peculiar powers that could heal people. But the way is dangerous. There is a bloody tribe of wolfkin on the way, was Almado. We look for protection. I could pay you. I could pay you handsomely.
Wait. Pay?
That's right. As soon as I get my children sane and healed and in good shape, we will head off for Amber's Peak. I have family there. I am actually related to one of their leaders, if not the leader.
You mentioned these wolfkin. I've never encountered them. I've heard stories, but what exactly do you know? How many are out there? How do you know that they have ill intent?
Well, I'm come from a village south of here. It was always well known that the woods were territory of that clan of wolfkin. They are of a particularly paranoid kind who see other kin as trouble. And, yeah, they will eat you alive, basically. If, you know stories, you never know what's really true or not.
What else lies in the woods? We saw perhaps a demon in there.
It is weird. It seems there is more of them since the mist disappeared. Now I guess they can go their way anywhere. There are churches everywhere, it seems, as well. Maybe the forest is in fact the best place to stay hidden from the church. We're going west. That is where the Druidesses have their lake.
How much can you pay us?
Yeah. It's an important question.
How many of you?
4.
4 of us?
What of the others?
Let's see if he's heard of us. Wait, let's see if he's heard of us.
Ah, that's right.
Reputation rolls, right?
How many reputation do we have? 2? It's the best, yeah?
I have 1.
Yeah, mine.
But Scar
has the best, yeah.
Scar has 2?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so roll an extra d6.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have rolled.
Roll an extra d6. And if there's a 6...
I shouldn't have stepped on you.
A 6 coming.
So that's 2d6 or 1d6 total?
Roll 1, because he rolled 1 already.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh! A halfling? A half-elf? Ah, a goblin and a human? Are you the bloody quartet? Is that you? Yeah, you're the bloody pirates. The pirate quartet from Whale Island. I've heard of you. I'll pay you handsomely. No doubt about it.
All right.
Define handsomely.
Yeah, I just gather my friends with me. We need to talk about what we're going to do real fast. Okay, just 1 second, sir. All right, boys. Here's what I think. Half now, half when we bring back when we find the druids.
Agreed, because I do not believe he will make the trip.
Yep.
Not alive, anyways. I do not like this forest.
Yeah, it looks very tangled and strange.
Do we think the horsemen are going to go through the forest as well, or will we have to part with them here? Because if we stay,
I think we'll be parting with them.
No,
with them.
I believe Kipra. I spoke with Kipra. He wishes to go through the forest.
So if we,
so we can travel with.
So, but what I would think about is we've only recently met them. They've been good hosts to us. They're clearly anxious about this new party. If we do bring them in, we should think of sharing a little bit of that reward with them to ease any of their fears as well.
They get a third share, 1/3 share.
In case in case they go through the forest and you travel together. That's right.
Yeah. So if we end up traveling together, we would offer them a third of the bounty.
Yeah. You see the two brothers as you are having your hurdle. The two brothers, they're also discussing the pros and cons of going through the forest or not.
Yep. In the meantime, I think 50 gold, which means we give 8 to our host immediately, and then we continue on, and another. So that's 25 now, and 25 when we complete.
So Derlin would hear that, and then in agreement go over to Almeida and go, listen, got a wonderful deal for you today. You've got the bloody pirate quartet, and we will try to have these horsemen ferry us over there as well for a very reasonable price of 50 gold. 25 now, 25 on completion.
He changed his color a bit.
He said he had a lot of money.
Yeah. He switched his shades a couple times. Roll manipulation. You are
for it. Go on.
You are famous +1. You are part of already a bigger crew. That's +2. He is not in position. He's asking, so he's already in inferior position. So +3 dice.
All right.
You have to nail this, Keel. Go. Ooh, I see a success.
Okay.
All of that, 1 success.
Yeah, I know. That's a million dice.
Yeah.
He grabs his dagger, inserts it in his mouth, dislodges an emerald tooth from it. It's a bit bloody, not too much. It sounds weird, but the emerald lands in your palm. Well, he cleans it a bit. He drops it in your palm. I think this is even worth more than 25 gold. But for now, will it do?
Yeah.
This will do. And I like turn so he can't see me a little bit. I'm like, yeah, to the group. Like, yeah, I guess this will do. This we'll take it. I guess.
Exception.
Yeah. I'm like, all right. Cool. So yeah, I let him that'll do, and then I go to the group and like, hey, should we go talk to our horse friends and see if they're on board as well?
Yeah. How much do we trust them? Like, because we have this emerald that we can't cut a third of it off, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to let them know we have an emerald. I think I'll let them know, hey, like we want to help these people. They promise us some reward at the end,
50 gold,
and yep, and we want to cut you in on that. And in the meantime, listen, you'll also have us traveling with you. You'll have my services as chef. You'll have a couple extra arms. We have a great scout. And then we'll give you a third of when we get paid at the end.
Well, you approach with that in mind. Well, you I guess you double checked with together as a company what argument you want to come show them and offer them, present them.
Well, basically, we're willing to take on this task, and because of the connection between your people and us, we're willing to cut you in because you're helping us, and we're also helping you through the woods. And you don't have to do really anything, and you will get 1/3.
You approach the
You
fire.
don't really have to do much.
You address them with that offer. You have to interrupt a kind of a lively conversation between the two brothers, where the most of the clan is pretending not to listen to and tending to their own things. They don't like to see the two elders, the two leaders arguing. And Verdia is also tending a fire nearby. She smiles at the four of you. Verdia, she's the human girl who escaped her fate at the village of the Seals' Laughter, whose father suicided. And Kipra and Jamada are in the middle of arguing whether to go or not. And Jamada, in fact, has changed his mind. And Kipra pushes to go through the forest. And now Kipra uses your proposal to instill hope and motivation into Jamada's mind. And Jamada says, "No, this isn't enough. What? 8 silver, gold? I don't care. We're not here for the money.
It'll be 16. 16 silver when we're done.
Do you think it'll make a change at the custom of the Shadowgate Pass? No, I don't think it'll make any difference. And I don't trust this forest anymore. Look at this." And he turns and looks at the small of the forest, just like arches over the camp, you're at the eaves of the forest. And yeah, none of you has ever seen such a big imposing forest. And it seems just to loom, up like that. And Kipra goes, brother, but look, we've got the 4 famous pirates of Whale Island. We've got money in exchange. We are horde. There's 15 of us. I mean, at least 6 strong men. How many did I say there were? 30? More, eh? Was it 15?
Thereabouts, yeah.
Yeah, it was 30.
In their band, including women and children.
Yeah. So I think at least 10 able men, yeah.
Yeah, but that would be like all able-bodied fighters. I just step out of character for a second. Typically, 20% of your adult male population is typically suited for warfare.
For combat. Okay, 20%. Okay, so out of 30, that's
so six.
Yeah, let's call it 8 because they are strong. Yeah. They are strong people.
Mm-hmm.
And Kipra goes, "Believe in your roots, brother. We shall make it through this forest. In one piece. This is the shorter path. You don't know what you're talking about. Can't you imagine those carts in the forest? What is ahead of us? We don't know." You worry. Let's abandon the carts then, and we'll move quicker, faster through the woods. Without it, then if we have a bit of money, we may, I don't know, bribe our way if we have other travels on the way. And Jamada, he goes, he signs at the man Almardo. He asks him to come, and he tunes down his brother, a little bit, takes a deep breath as well. He doesn't want to to spoil the air, the atmosphere before going into a dangerous area or whatever. He wants to keep his people. The morale, he wants to keep the morale. And he says to Almardo, "You mentioned Amber's Peak. We come from there. What do you expect you will find there? Are you related to him? To the sorcerer? The son of the sorcerer?" And forgot the name of this guy actually at this point. What's the name?
Is there Tommy?
Zertome. Well, I'd always Zertome. Yeah, Zertome. You're related to Zertome, are you sure of that? And Mardo goes, of course. I mean, we used to be. It's before Vaughn became what it's become. We were of the first Elderlander to arrive in Ravenland, and he makes a point to call it Ravenland. We look for unity, me and my kin, but relatives of mine, yes, actually, I have to agree, are connected to the Sorcerer King, to the Demon King. I believe the story is true, Zertome is related to him. And I heard he's putting together an army. I heard hope is back. Ravenland. I want to be part of that. I want to bring my kids there, healthy. Teach them to fight. Your kids. I mean, then where are your wives? He goes, they all perished. They all died during the attack. Whatever. I don't like that. Kipra looks at Scar. And Jamala notices. And Jamala asks Scar, what do you think? You were born in the forest? You're a tribesman yourself?
Yes, but I'm not too familiar with this forest. But to be honest with you, I do not like this forest. I do not like how it makes me feel. I feel extremely paranoid while I am within the forest, as if something's watching us, something is around us. We went hunting last night and encountered what could have been sorcery or a demon, even perhaps. I do not like it. My suggestion would be that we travel around the forest. We take the northwestern path and circle around the forest. And then perhaps if we do not see any trouble, we could decide if we need to travel through it.
But you've already pledged your service to that man. You're going in anyway.
I pledged my service to my companions. I owe them a debt, which is why I go.
Then who is your leader?
We have no leader.
We are all equals here.
I wish you luck with that. When it's time to make a decision, don't get confused for too long, my friends. Right, Kipra. Now share it with your hopes. I don't know. We'll see in the morning. I'll sleep on it.
Good. I need rest.
Right. We have an evening shift ahead. And before midnight. Didn't we do something already with that shift? We had some training and stuff happening, huh?
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
So this would have been like our right at the end of night. Like we're at the campfire kind of winding down when they approached us.
Yeah, this is what this is all what happened. Yeah, because you came back from hunting, we had some training. So now we are the 8th of spring rise. It's night. Are you all going to sleep normal? Do you
I'm gonna
trust the
rest.
caravan to take care of the watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so then it's morning. Nothing changed. Verdia is up. She's prepping. She's doing her best to make herself useful, as she feels a bit of, extra here. She's not sure of herself where she's headed. If she will make it to the Ashen Vales with the Alsene, if she will veer off at some point to maybe follow you or whatever. She's on an adventure. She's been given a pair of actual boots. She's not anymore in her sleepers, and she's been given a tunic as well. Those leather tunic were reversed fur, right? With the fur on the outside, and yeah, she looks the part now, definitely. She has that little curved dagger, and she's prepping the whatever breakfast for the clan and your company and those new. Well, the children. It's a weird one because they can't eat. So yes, they are famished, and they look they look in a very dire condition. It's pitiful. There is rage in their eyes, there is sadness, there is all of that, and incomprehension. They're from like 6 to, I don't know, 6 to 16. 12 of them. Almado wakes up, he woke up early to take care of those kids. And he comes the tent of the... There's still an argument again between the two brothers in their tent. Because there's things they're about to decide finally what to do. Almado comes up to you guys. Are they going to make a decision anytime soon? We need to head off. Look at the state of my children. I don't even know how far the lake is. If we'll make it, before we all die to that bloody lake. True this is. I hope they're even true. I hope the legend is right.
Me too.
Durlin would go to him and just say, hey man, just while you can this morning, while they're making their decision, try to keep your children calm, try to keep yourself calm. Right now they're weighing, are you a bigger risk? Then it's worth it. And if everybody's all anxious and making them anxious, you're going to make them anxious. So just as much as you can, try to calm them down. We'll maybe see if we can get you guys some food or something, but keep them calm while these horsemen make their decision.
I wouldn't mind a bite. Right now. I have what you need, says Verdia. Come here, my good man. Have a seat. Now eat up. Go. And he's famished and he devours, bread and cheese and jerky. And he eats for 4 people. Not minding, if anyone else, on the side are the other clan children or whatever. He's just consumed by hunger and devourment.
Almado, do your children not eat?
You can't.
Have you seen them?
What?
Look at them. All their mouths.
I do not understand.
All their mouths.
What has happened to them?
They were cursed. After our village was attacked, they cast something on the survivors. I don't know. What was that thing? We went up from the cellar where we hid. We hid, and everyone else was dead, and the animals, they were all mutants, transformed. Everything alive, the trees have mutated as well. And the children.
How are you okay then? Were you not cursed?
I don't know. This is a miracle. I am meant to lead them to safety. I owe them that. I'll give them my life.
Do they not need to? I know that their mouths are covered, so how do they survive? Do they not need food or drink?
It has been 3 days now. We lost 3 already.
Oof.
This is the moment when they come back, Jamada and Kipra. And Jamada looks grim. Kipra too, yeah. We will not enter the forest. This is Jamada. You see Kipra has a black eye. Me and my brother have agreed to skirt that area, make a detour, avoid unnecessary danger. We'll leave you and your adventures alone, and our ways will part this morning. I'm going with them.
Well,
I'm not leaving them alone, says Verdia. And Kipra says to Jamada, here's someone with courage, someone who knows what she wants. And Jamada says, she doesn't know what she wants. She's lost. She'd go anywhere. She just follows her gut. Empty guts.
All right. She's welcome to join us.
And she just pumps up her chest, comes in behind you, between you. I know what I want. My belly is empty. My heart's full of hope. Ravenland is not lost. And if I go to Ashenvale, the Ashenvales, it's gonna be with treasures and offerings and presents and riches that I'll bring about. I think these 4 have something. If they look for something else than gold.
We might, but Verdia, what do you have? What do you bring? What skills do you have?
Yeah.
I'm stealthy, and I have a dagger. I can cook.
That will not be.
Hey, now that's. You already have some.
Whoa. Don't come on my corner. Don't come on my corner. Stealthy's not bad, but don't. Yeah, we're on a cut.
And I also have nothing against goblins. And she kind of touches your nose. I'm joking. I have a good sense of humor. I won't be a pain. And you might need a hand, a woman, to take care of those kids.
Yeah, that makes sense. Perhaps you could help with the children during our journey.
Don't ignore me. Don't. Please have me.
Scar looks around at Athelbalm and Darlin, like shrugs.
I think in this new land, all we have is our gut and our free will. And if somebody wants to pick any direction in this opened up land, it's who are we to stop them? So I welcome her into the party.
Oh,
Now we have to share with her, though, our plunder.
We don't have to.
I don't. You don't have to. I don't ask for money. I mean, I just ask for, shared protection, mutual respect. I'll find my ways.
This is the Forbidden Land, dearie. No one does anything for nothing.
Well, I'll find.
But okay.
I'll find what I'm for.
Okay. All right. I mean, welcome to join. I mean, I'm not against it.
As you wish. But you will be responsible for your own well-being.
Deal. I like you. Like you all. Gosh, you all look so confident. I don't know if I look insouciant or ignorant or like a fool, but I doubt myself very, very much. Doesn't seem that you look very troubled by what's ahead. Anyway.
It's fate. Nothing you could do about it one way or the other.
That's right.
Give it some
Why worry?
time. We are in the forest.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we have to find where I suppose this man is going to guide us to where the Rust brothers
The Rust
corrupted
brothers?
his children.
No, they are heading for the. They are heading away from their village, where the Rust brothers.
No. I mean the one that hired us. The one that gave us the.
Yeah, they want to find druids in the forest.
Yeah. To undo what the Rust brothers or whatever
That's
the
right.
Rust Church did.
Yes, that's right.
I regard you.
Almardo
Yep.
is well fed. Just makes himself ready to head off. I guess that's it then. I'll gather my children. Come on, everyone. Come on, wake up. Come on, move it, please. Please. He gets a bit of water and he just splashes water on the foreheads of the weaker ones and stuff. Come on, people. We are close. We're close. Those 4 heroes here decided to protect us. And you have a new mom. Look, it's Verdia. And they're like... Well, they are made ready, as much as that's imaginable. They're like a bunch of. It seems that they've been simplified as well, like in the sense that something must have happened to their cognitive faculties as well. They just behave really like moving furnitures, And it's parting time. It's time to part with Jamada, Kipra, and the Alsene. And Kipra with his black buttered eye. He says to Scar, "Well, maybe you're right after all. I mean, we are a big family here. Our clan is more vulnerable than just a couple adventures like you. Maybe that's what I wished. I was part of your company and not my brother's. But my clan is everything to me."
Save it for the next time we meet, perhaps, Kipra. because you perhaps would not wish to be with us when we encounter whatever it is that dwells in that forest. Listen to your brother, listen to his counsel, stay true to your clan, and you will make it to Ashenvale.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get with natural leaders, yeah. He just, he has his eye like, oh, I listen to him. When I don't, he makes me anyway. Look, take this. And he hands you over arrows, right? What do you call it? Bloody hell. That,
a quiver?
A quiver. He hands you a quiver of arrows.
Ooh.
I made them myself. They're fast. They don't break. You can reuse them. They go far.
Scar will look at them. Oh, these are very well made. Thank you, Keeper.
So, your next quiver. I mean, you can turn. I think you can have. What is it? A quiver of arrow. How much encumbrance is that?
It's tiny.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
Okay. But with the arrows, it turns into one. Yeah. So. As many. How many do you have arrows now?
Oh, I'm at the maximum.
You have a D12. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a D12 of normal arrows. And a D12 of D8 artifact arrows. Alright. So when you shoot those arrows, you roll an extra D8 with them. And you have you have D12 units of them, yeah? So you have to decide, I think, if make it simple for yourself or for everyone so we know. I think you have either that quiver or the other quiver on your back, yeah?
Yeah, so for now I will only be using the normal arrows. Like, I don't think we are at a point where I need to start using the artifact ones yet.
Okay.
Could we, now above the table, like, there's just a question. Could I keep one of the artifact arrows on me, so if ever I need to make use of one of them, I can take that out?
Yeah.
But the rest being on.
No, just what we could say that you roll artifact arrows when you want, but we just keep track of that D12. Let's not make it more complicated than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the best way to do it. Or you could just say the artifact arrows are the first D12, and then once he rolls a 1 or 2 in the D12, the artifacts are gone. Or you could flip it that he uses the regular arrows first and then the artifact arrows after. Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, keep track of that. Let's make no more complications around that.
Let's bookkeeping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right. It's time to go in.
Yeah.
You have your 3 horses, wolf, a donkey, 12 children, and Mardo, Verdia.
Does she have a horse? Does Mardo have a horse?
She doesn't.
All right.
They left without sparing a horse for her. It was possibly too much for them to let go of one horse. Well, she'll walk. Anyway, in that forest, it's as dense as it can get, and as quickly as it's the eaves are.
Yeah, we'll probably dismount in most times.
Yeah. You need to, or go at a slow pace, at a walk, or the more it goes, the more you realize that you'll have to be very careful with your horses. So you dismount them when it seems reasonable. There are some paths that are okay, some clearings or openings. Sometimes you see a whole strand of the forest was taken down by a gust of wind or a gale or whatnot, and you have those parts where you can stride across cracked branches, but most of it is and the more you go, the more west you go. Even the roots, you've never imagined that trees could have such big roots, entangled and like going like snake in and out of the ground, and trees hunching, arching over each other, forming corridors and leading you ways. You go through gulches and ravines, overhung by loads of new species of trees that you've never seen before. Mosses and mushrooms are new. It teems with life. There are plenty of creeks, and not the best for fishing. Is really just forest trickling torrents and stuff. There's plenty of ravines and gulches. It is hard to navigate, and to go in a straight line is now impossible. But it's diverse. For a moment, you'll go across a ridge and down a gulch and find a clearing, and it's gonna be fine for an hour. It's gonna be undergrowth and something a little bit. It's a rich forest, diverse. You don't feel like you've entered yet the heart of the monster, right? Yet. And it's darker, it's twilight inside there, but you have a good sense of direction still. The sun, intermittently you can recalibrate your course and make west. It's a pain to see the scrambling, tramping, the trouble they go through, the kids, to just cross those areas. They are of a smaller, but they're not great, they're not tall, so a lot of them are on all fours. It's quite a slow progress, but they are your charge now. They are, half of it. They are another 25 gold, and if you lead them to safety. Did we agree? Did you agree to lead? The deal was to lead them to Amber's Peak, or to lead them to safety to the Druidesses?
To the Druidesses.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it would come to Amber's Peak, because that's where the other half of the reward is, right? Or
Yes,
no?
there's that. That's right. Yeah. So maybe, you'll be in a position to ask for a bit of for some extra in case there is unforeseen complications.
So sorry, just a quick thing above the table. So Scar is still on top of Shadowcat.
Right.
He's used to being mounted in woods, so he would still be mounted here. He won't be dismounting.
Absolutely, makes sense. But Romeo is loaded, and not complaining, completely oblivious of the atmosphere, the the temperature of the day, the weather. Romeo is your perfect, beast of burden, and has not been, has not complained. Well, there is Grey Cat, right? Well, this is his main sort of attraction, right? And there's this game between the two, between the she-wolf and the donkey. They are still learning each other. The kids like the donkey. I think most of them will try either climb on him on it, or get him, found food or whatnot, or just stroke the donkey, make braids with its tails or stuff like that. The kids appreciate to be close nearby the donkey. So that's the first quote today. It's gonna be so we need to go into journey mode, travel, keep watch, lead the way. This is going to be what did I just do? Shit, I got rid of the Forbidden Land maps, core game maps, Ravenland. Is it all good? Is your token still there? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all good. So that's one to the left. We have the difficult terrain is 1 hex per quarter day, which should take you that place. Well, you get the sense that, on that eastern end of the forest, and are just about to go deeper into something bigger. You can feel the quality of the wind, know that the sea is still not far to the south. You don't know much about the northern part, but you can see profiling itself between the boughs and stems. You see from time to time plains in the north, and that's your morning for the day. Roll scouting for us, please. And we need as well a lead the way. So scouting.
Yeah, that would be Helpin, but he's not here.
Who was supposed to be leading the way? Helvan. Okay. Well,
Yeah, Helvan's the best one.
You want to do that for now, Athelbald?
All right, let's do it.
Drag yourself to the leading the way. Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where are the woods? All right, I'm not that good at this. Go.
Push.
Yep, I want to push.
Oh, lead the way is a survival, no? Isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's survival.
You can click on lead the way.
It's the same thing.
You can click
Yeah,
on.
but it's the same thing. Right? It's the same kind of role, right?
For you, it's the same amount of
Like
skill.
survival is wit. Yeah, it's same amount of skill, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So that was
Like no skill.
I see. Okay. Roll scout, please, Scar. Scouting as well.
Okay.
So we have a Bane on a pushed Bane. That's one willpower,
Yep.
and 1 wits.
I'm getting the willpower. I got good amount of willpower. Oh my god.
Okay, I will, Scar will push that as well.
Wait.
Ah,
But get a willpower.
Okay.
Yeah. Inauspicious start.
Make a little stop at some point. Some kids are struggling behind. Scar is ahead. Most of the company has made that stop. And Athelbald, you go back to look for that man. What's his name? Almardo. Almardo he has one kid on his shoulder, two kids on the side, and there's a fourth one where he shouts to him, "No, go, come on, you can make it." You know, he's one of the younger kids. And as you approach them, you realize you see the silhouette of a massive bear just showing, to the side, and it seems that that bear. There is a couple of cubs nearby as well. They were just going to go by,
Nice.
But the kids, just the way they react is just overkill, and they shout and cry and gesticulate, and that puts the bear that threaten the bear who charges towards Almardo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
It is. And
I guess we have a combat.
we have a small combat.
Who likes to eat bear?
Never tried that. So, just a
Spicy
quick
bear
question. Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask. So, Grey Cat has her own skill sets as well. Is it possible to use her for scouting? Like she has points in scout, and thematically, I'm thinking the wolf would have a sense of smell. So for future roles, like, is that a possibility, or? I'm not sure how
don't
that
think so. I would not.
Okay.
If the rules don't come up with something like that I think that should be a talent or something. I would not allow it.
Talent.
I would not allow it.
Okay.
It makes sense,
Yeah,
I
it would
know,
be a
right?
talent.
But it's gimmicky a bit. If it's not part of a talent, I don't think that would be a thing.
Yeah, no, I don't see a talent that allows that. I just saw that the wolf has like a scouting stat in the profile. All animals do, I think. So I was just thinking what that might be for. But I don't see any talent that allows that.
Okay.
Yeah, you could make a talent, but yeah, basically.
All right. It's gonna be a move to get at arm's length, and from there you can strike. The bear is looking to go and attack Almardo with the three. He lets go of the two kids. Are like, well, they go in random directions. It's very messy. The bear could harm anything at any moment.
All right. I guess I have to charge in and fight the bear.
Shit. Yeah. Go
Yep.
for it.
All right. Spin up the combat. I'm not going to let the bear eat the kids, right?
Yeah, we're not going to
Yeah,
open.
no, that would be bad.
Just roll your weapon. Just roll your weapon. We don't need to target. Do we need to target things in that game to? Or
You can. If you have it on a map, you can, but it's pretty obvious. I'm
We
talking
don't think, yeah.
right?
but
This is all
Yeah.
theater of the mind.
it's not
Like
necessary.
positioning
Huh?
isn't
Yeah,
as important.
we can
no.
do it theater of the mind. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for
This
it.
is
Roll.
not, also, it's not like a major combat. It's just a bear.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If it runs away, I'm satisfied. I don't hate the bear.
That's right.
Okay.
Not
All
yet,
right.
though.
So I have my spear and my sword out. Yeah, I'm fine. All right, spear and sword out, and I. Yeah, I'm gonna slash.
Okay.
2 successes.
2 successes, 3 damage. Okay.
I'm not gonna push it because there's no need.
Oh.
Now it's gonna pay attention to me.
Yeah, he's going to retaliate, just instinctively, and retreat right after then.
All right.
But it's going to slash
3 points of damage.
at you once, and bloodies do 6 damage.
I can't see. It's hidden.
Yeah, we can't see the roll.
Oh,
I think it's,
yeah. Well, that's
but like we'll trust you on it, I guess.
Yeah, it's hidden.
That's 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
All right.
I wish there was a way to turn. Ah, here we go. There is.
There is. Yeah. Oh my god. It's 5. It's 5. But I have to try to cut that down somehow.
The pow. So you were out of. So that was a move to reach him, and a
All right,
slash.
so I can't do anything. All right, just roll my armor. That's all I can do.
Yeah, roll your armor.
Nope, I take 6 damage. I'm broken.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Air attack.
Yeah,
slash.
just, you know.
Here we go. Oh!
Severed. All right. That's it.
It's just a bear.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm basically useless now. Okay.
To run becomes a slow action.
Yeah, but it's like a permanent thing.
Yeah, well,
I don't have a.
we could build you like a little peg or something.
No, I'll get another character.
Well, to run becomes a slow action. Yeah, you'll become. Yeah,
Yeah.
you now
It's
you're a
just like
pirate.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything though. I can't like attack and move. I can't do it.
We can find ways. Maybe there are necromancers out there that could find ways. Maybe some inventive.
Scar could teach you how to fight from horseback.
Oh, that's cool too.
Ah, yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
And anyway, you have.
Anyway, I'm broken.
You have 1 day to live
I'm broken.
as well. This is a lethal
Yeah.
injury.
That's what I mean. It's just. All right, go for it. I'm down. So everyone else has to step up.
That bear, that
Okay.
she bear,
So-
just in a roar, just severs your foot out of. You know, you didn't see that coming. You slash her like literally. You thought you'd kill her. She didn't see you, but out of she reflexively, you know, she just slashed you and took your foot away. Cut
No,
your
it's just like a lucky hit from the bear with 5 successes. It's
Yeah.
just a lucky hit. Oh well.
You lose your foot on the spot.
All right.
In the morning of
just drag it
entering that
over.
forest.
Oh wait. You gotta drag it over to my character sheet, and then it'll show up and it'll apply everything.
You're pissing blood. The kids look in horror. You know, they gather towards. They run off, gather towards the donkey. Terlan, you hear a shout and a cry. Scar, I think you become aware of something. You know, you hear commotion and shouts from behind, coming from your own.
Yeah, Scar will turn around like on while he's mounted to try to get to wherever the problem is. How far away is Scar from the combat?
You'll be 2 rounds away. Like, you know, 1 round to reach back the donkey, another round to reach Athelbald.
Okay, so I'll just use this time to run towards them, for like both my actions to run towards them.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
Because
just
it
need
has
to
a
get
ferocity
into.
of 2. Does it
Derlan?
have 2 attacks?
Yeah, Derlin is going to see the blood and the damage, and is just going to rush. Use all his actions to rush to Atherbald to then try to heal
Yeah.
and stabilize.
All right. Yeah, but there's a bear there, dude. You have to neutralize
the
the bear
bear-
first.
The bear, she ran off. She ran off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a reflexive move she did to head
Yeah.
back as you slashed her, and she panicked, and she's running off with her cubs.
Yeah, you have to drag the severed foot onto my character sheet so it shows up.
You cannot.
And it'll automatically. I can't do it. It'll automatically apply the negatives and everything. All right, let me see. Core game. Yeah, it does. My rollable tables. The only thing that shows up is treasure and fines, not critical injuries.
Okay. Let me edit that. Do you see critical injuries now?
All right, let me see.
Items.
Treasures? No, I don't.
How weird. Injuries. And now?
Let me see. Let me reload the website.
I thought I just have to click on the subfolder, yeah?
You might have to click on the top level folder. Hang on. Whoop, whoop. Treasure. No, only treasures and fines show up.
Okay, I'll drag that for now. I'll
So
find it.
you might be able to do it manually. The way I did it is I went into the combat tab, and then under critical injuries, I added my
But there was no combat setup really. It was just like the Eagle of Mind. All you have to do is go in and drag it to my character sheet.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
That's it. There you go.
There we go.
If you please. Right, so
All right.
you're broken. To take you to bring you back to a couple points of strength, we need a healing roll, and we need another healing roll to fix your lethal injury. Otherwise, someone else will have to roll again, and yet someone else yet again if they fail again. It's one chance per healer. So for now, just the strength points. You come in. I don't know how is he looking. How is it looking? I mean, the surprise.
It's looking pretty rough. So I think Derlin would like slide down as quickly, like assess how bad the foot injury is and the bleeding. And he would do two things. I think he'd wave over for Scar and Amada to try to hold Atherbald down with all the pain that's probably going on, and then he would start patting down Atherbald to grab the bandages that are on him.
Yeah, I do have gear. I do have bandages.
Try to use that to apply.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Scar has no idea what to do in this situation, so he'll just be doing whatever Derlin tells him to do.
Like, hold him down. Just hold him down. Amada, you too. Just give me some steadiness so I can work.
Which
I'm
part
all
of
like
him?
growling through my teeth, like in those combat movies.
I'm gonna have Almada just try to hold the leg down because that's probably a little bit easier, and he's the most rattled. And Scar, having been through this with me before, I'll have him hold Atherbald at the shoulders to kind of keep him just pressed down and not writhing with the pain. And then I'll grab the bandages and I will try to wrap around to stabilize the bleeding and get him in better shape.
Yeah. So quickly above the table, would we be able to make use of Helvan here since he's the healer and like situation is really dire?
I let him roll now, and if he misses, I roll for Elven.
Okay. Cool. All right. So
he has a much better chance.
Take a shot.
Yeah, he has a better chance. Yeah, you're good.
There's 3 successes.
It's very good. You're back to 3 strength. You're out of the agony. Somewhat the pain of losing a limb is phantomatic. It's gone. It's weird. You think you can stride, you know. You think you can just go home, you know, normal, you know, like let's go to the pub, you know, have a drink, you know, and just forget about all that. And you stand, and that's when you realize that your foot has been severed. That's when your brain just, you know, you Arthur, you look, and you realize what's happened of you.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. At least I'm stabilized.
That's what Athelbold says.
What else can I say? I'm like, I know my foot's gone, but I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what my future is now. We'll see.
Verdia, she hears you talk like that. She came in, yeah. She hears you talk so coldly about your own fate and, you know, your condition, and she's like, she rushes towards you, she embraces you, and she kisses you on the cheek. She hugs you tight.
Okay, I say, why do you show such kindness to such a useless man as me? That's what I say.
You're not useless. You save us.
I'm trying to above the table and trying to give it some like psychological and emotional depth. You know what I mean?
You just saved us. You just saved those kids. You're a hero, Athelbold. We praise you for it.
And now I eat, and I do not fight.
There must be a way.
In other words, I consume resources without contributing.
Scar will just sigh at that remark and say, Athelbold, did you forget? I couldn't walk that well a few days ago either. You will be fine. Find a wolf or a horse, and you should be fighting before you know it.
We'll see. I'm asleep now.
Alright, you go back, guys, to
and if you look closely, he has a tear in it.
Right. It's midday.
I'm not going to abandon the character. Right? Just above table. I'm not abandoning the character.
Okay.
So.
Awesome. Fair play.
So you're saying you want us to abandon it in the forest?
If you do, if that's how you want to play it, that's fine with me. I mean, it's what it is. And we'll just have I'll just sit there with my freaking stump and fight off whatever comes. But so it's just, but medium to long term, I do have to do so because I can't fight the way I am. You know what I mean? I can't move really. Unless I'm on horseback, but I can't be on horseback in the dungeon or in certain kinds of battles. It's just I literally can't do it. If I was a spellcaster, it wouldn't matter, right? But if I'm in the same zone, I literally can't attack anyone in the zone because that's a slow action. So all I can do is move and then pack it. That's all I can do. And then if they disengage, I can't chase them.
Just buy yourself the biggest armor. And tank.
I would say, but as a fighter, I'm not very useful. I'm not a useful character as a fighter. So we either have to learn some other skill, or somehow fix the foot with a peg leg or something like that. Those would be the options. I know because I can't be a fighter. You know what I mean?
Roll
a fighter that can't move can't do it.
Best scouting, please. Roll.
Okay.
My scouting. Mine's 0. I got 1 die.
Yeah, no, that'll have to be me. Let me try.
Oh, nice.
Oof, I can't push that or I will break.
Oh, you might, yeah. You have 2 wits, but if you roll another 1, you'd be broken too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll be mourning Athelbald's foot. Like you buried.
All right. It's the end of that first quarter day. Spring rise 8,
All right.
11:65. Midday. Time to go on and move towards the deeper of the forest.
All right.
We're going to do something about. Well, I think before
Well,
we
there's
move.
another roll though.
Before
right?
we move, we
There's
have to
another
make that
roll
other
that we
roll. Yeah.
can-
There's something needs to be done about that. That it's belching open. It's just offending to look at this thing. You have to find a way to close it. So someone roll, Baderlan. Try again, and if you can't manage, Elvan will do it.
Okay, so I'll do the same thing. I'll grab the bandages.
Wait, all I did there is I tried to lower it to because it's only worth 2 now because I had pain before.
Oh, gotcha. But let me.
I'm trying to edit that. It's not letting me.
And then the way I imagine it is, as I'm trying to kind of stabilize it, my hands keep slipping because of all of the blood, and they're starting to shake. So I just stop myself for a moment. I wipe the hands off to try to dry them, and I just try to watch my hand until I can see it stop shaking, and then I push myself to give it one more try.
All right.
Nice. Oh, another skill. You did it.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice.
It is not anymore a lethal wound. But yeah, it is more than a scar.
Yep.
Please, time to move on. I'm sorry, my friend. This is all my fault. We straggled behind and attracted the unwanted attention that she bear. Told you the forest is dark, and this is just the beginning.
You know what? I should have shot at it with an arrow. Oh well, I turned left. I just realized that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
right.
Another scout, another lead the way, please, for this next quarter
Yeah, I
day.
don't think I can scout, right?
Struggling to lead the way. Who do we want to lead the way? Derlin? There's no one else than you.
No, I think. Yes, it's just Scar and Derlin now.
Yeah.
Gar, how are you? So that's the survival roll. How are you looking, Scar?
So my survival roll is better, so I can lead the way, and I'll leave the scouting to you because my will is
Cool.
almost broken.
Good, yeah. Because scouting, I'll give it my best shot, guys. But if I mess it up and there's nothing to scout, we're okay. If I mess it up and there was something to scout, well, then we're in some trouble. But it's at least good going the way. I think it's more important to move forward. Cool.
Okay, I'll roll survival.
So you
lead the
can
way.
just first go to the crow character sheet, drag your character to the corresponding title, and then you click on the lead the way or keep watch button, which will come in with the specified mishaps in case there is one. All right, you can both roll.
Oh my god.
Okay, we have a fail lead the way and a fail keep watch. The watch, do you push?
Hang on, guys.
The watch, no. That should be too more.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
And
Yeah.
Scar, will you push that lead the way roll, or you take the mishap?
Lead the way is empathy or wits?
Wits.
Lead the way is wits.
It's wits survival.
No, I could break, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to push because I
Okay.
only have 2 wits left.
Then
So
you can click
I
on
roll
roll
mishap?
mishap.
Mhm.
Draw result. Down the way forward is blocked by rocks, fallen trees, thick shrubbery or flooding. You must roll might or move to be able to move forward. If you fail, you suffer 1 point of damage to strength and must roll again. Anyone who rolled successfully can help anyone who did not. Oh, everyone must roll. Okay. You're going across a deep gulch. That creek really dig the a deep ravine. There is no way around it. It would take you like the day to, you don't know. You have to go across it, down and past it. Roll, everyone roll might or move, your pick. If you fail, you suffer a point of
I can roll might.
point
I
of
can roll
strength.
might.
Yeah, you pick,
Might or
you
move,
roll
yeah.
might or move. So,
I'm not pushing.
okay.
So since Scar is mounted, do I use the mounted move roll?
In that
there
case,
is a-
yeah, it makes sense.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alan, you're good. You can. Anyone who rolls this weekend and did not, if you won't make any progress. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Alan, you're good. With strength, you went. Now we want
Well,
to
I hit
see.
might, but I have a 0, but yeah.
Scar, you wanna roll
Wow,
that
that's what
move?
Ooh, nice one.
Agility, yeah. She just jumps, leaps over the gulch, you know. Like I think it's a 6 meter jump, and she takes the lead and just, brings you over and past that ravine. Derlan, you have to go back and give a hand to diminish Athelbald. I won't mention every time Athelbald that you're in that condition now, but here was just. You won't make any
The
progress.
thing is that I think I had to be carried over or something. I don't know if I can. Am I able to climb over it?
Yeah. You will finally make
moving.
it. Yeah, you'll finally make it. The price is paid already.
What's the tip?
You paid a point of strength, and the company made no progress during that quarter day. So it's 6 in the afternoon, and you're only still a couple miles inside the forest. And it's dusk. It's time to set camp.
All right.
You may want to push.
All right.
You may want to force march. But then that would mean
let's rest.
Yeah.
I'm all chewed up.
Yeah, we gotta rest him up.
Okay.
All right.
Where do you settle? Where do you set camp?
Probably next to a stream or under a tree or something like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think poking around, Derlin would look for a spot with the least number of, rocks jutting out of the ground, roots jutting out, like just as flat as a footpath as I can find. Knowing Athelbald might have to move around a little bit and wanting to make that as easy as possible.
And perhaps Scar thinks we need to be as close to the dense path that we came from as possible. So that way, at least one point of ambush is blocked off in case some beast or something decides to come our way.
I see. Okay.
We'll have some cover from that
Okay.
thick path.
Brilliant. Okay, you hear the echoing creek below, down the ravine. Twilight comes in. everything fades into darker shades. There's this sense, you know, the woods, this pungent air, mosquitoes, shitloads of mosquitoes. You keep clear to the fire. You stay close to the campfire. The board, you warm your stump there nearby. Verdia takes good care to bring you a good portion of the stew, and with the best piece of meat in there, you know. The kids are famishing nearby. There is still 12 of them, while one is asleep, but not breathing, and won't wake up.
All right.
Almardo begs to not notice, so no one really like pays heed, and the kids, you know, sort of like, you know, so I think you have more kids, you know, just going to sleep, and they probably hug that dead one without knowing it's dead. And yeah, we're deep in the evening. Is that the sound of a flute? Or is this just the wind? The air is wafting in a way as if there was a large room where the air was stale for a long time, and someone opened a window somewhere, and there is this void in that forms, and the whole of the air just like goes, whoo. You have this weird feeling that some shift is happening. The temperature is shifting, but there's this low humming hiss below the, you know, the ambient. You can still hear the life of the forest. As far as you know, it expands. There is something else.
Oh boy.
And that whisper, that flute, whatever it is, it becomes like this anomaly that you can't ignore. You know, you try to tease the fire, you try to make bubbles in your tea, you just try to look for another distraction, but becomes like this noise you can't get rid of. And there's this weird scent now that builds up, and it's clear that when you look at each other's, you know, you realize that collectively that something is up.
Oh, what did I do that for? I didn't do that.
It's just firing.
I don't know why that went. I just fire in the air. I don't know why it went. I didn't mean to roll that.
There is the smell of ashes after the rain, and some kind of pungent smell of plants you've never met before. It's just you're trying to put name on things you never heard and never smelled. Now you look around. Behind you there is this ravine, or the creek, chance below, and you see something creeping up from the ledge, from down there, creeping up to the flat where you sit. It's misty, and it's red.
Oh boy.
The blood mist.
Blood mist. All right.
It was funneled inside that the lengths of that gulch, and now it's creeping out and up, and it's arching all over around your perimeter.
Yeah, I mean, we can't fight it. Yeah. What do we do? I think there's a way around it. Can anyone make a lore roll to figure out what we have to do?
Possibly a good idea. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, best lore. Instinctively, try and see if you have an idea what's best to do in those sort of situations. I'll check what's Helvan's lore. I think he should have he has 0 in lore. He has 5 wits.
But he has 5 in wits, right?
Yeah.
5 wits.
Yeah, you have your wits, and that 5 wits isn't too bad. That's just like raw ability, right?
So he's
My
the
lore would
best.
be a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll for Helvan. Helvan lore. That's it. Okay, he's going to
It's
push.
a private roll we can hit.
It's hidden again.
I don't know if it's hidden, so I don't know if it succeeded.
What the fuck do we do?
He took.
What the fuck do we do? I never see shit. It's going so fast. It's going so fast. And in fact, this thing, has tendrils.
Didn't get it all.
Now it plays this sorcerous tune around you and goes like red snakes in the air. It picked up in speed and is rushing towards you.
Scar
All right.
screams, let's move, let's run the way we came, perhaps.
At the ball can't run.
You came the way you
Him
came.
on a horse.
It's okay, brothers. It's all right. Don't worry about me. I'll just draw my sword and stand there and fight whatever comes out.
Durlin, remembering all the times Athelbald has saved him, will try to get the children, like, everybody just start banging on rocks near you and try to get everybody to make a ton of sound like we're more people than we are, to try to scare it, and start screaming at the thing, back, leave us in peace. There are many of us and one of you, and just try to get everybody loud to convince it that we're a bigger threat than we are.
Okay.
Scar has no clue what this is and has no idea what to do, so he's trying to get Athelbald on a horse, because that's the only thing he thinks.
Yeah, but we can't ride horses in here.
This is-
that was already established. It's a problem.
You guys are. You saw the mist
All right,
before.
let me think.
You all saw the mist.
I
I mean, we rolled the lore
I
to
know
know
what-
if he
I know
knows
what
of
Athelbald
something
would
more
do.
to do with it. You all saw the mist before. It's not a new phenomena to you. You know that to be caught in
Yeah.
it is bad. So those who are caught in it often disappear. That much you know. So it lingers on lower ground. There is a chance if you climb high up a tree and spend the mist lingers overnight and dissipates in the morning. So you have a chance
All right.
to climb a tree
I just
and
bellow out, climb.
okay.
There's plenty of trees, right?
There are ways. There are massive trees all around. Some bigger, some smaller, but and they are not the same tree. You'll be stranded. On some kids will climb on the same as you. Some others not. Everyone will be on a different tree.
Better than dying. I'll even help someone up if I can get up a tree. I'll even help them up. So that's a move.
Yeah, that will be a
Yeah,
move.
we have rope.
Yeah, that's a move.
Athelbald is trying to shimmy up, trying to make sure he doesn't hit it with his stump.
So Scar is
And he
looking
gets up
around
the tree.
for-
I managed to get up the tree. So anyone else? How big is my tree? How thick and heavy?
Big and heavy. It's the nicest tree.
All right. So anyone that climbs up, I will help them. We'll give them one die to climb up.
Okay.
And you have to decide how many people it can support. Maybe 1d4 plus 1 or something.
Almardo is taking one kid after another, and he's trying to to heave them towards you. You grab them and put them on various bars around you. It's time to give a hand to Almardo. I will roll for him.
All right.
Plus
the
yours.
hand is extended.
So I'll make that.
Whoa.
What was it? Why did I roll twice? Now, so the first one.
It's all hidden.
What happened? Now I want to roll that correctly. It's my fucking mouse.
You gotta change the type of roll to public roll. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and prop it. There we go.
Oh boy.
He didn't?
No, that was public.
No, we can see it. Yeah. That's
okay.
Yep.
Um,
I'm just going. Oh boy, because there's no.
He slips. Your grip just slips as well. He's caught in the slithering mist below. You can hear him like just go something like it goes into his nostrils and stuff. The others roll as well.
So, does Scar know if the mist harms animals or not? Because there's no way Scar is going to leave a gray cat in the mist.
I don't think it harms animals. I don't think it does.
You don't?
I think it's like.
I don't think it.
Otherwise, there'd be no birds and other animals.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I
Scar,
think she'll be fine.
So let me roll. To climb a tree.
Let's move. You climbing my tree?
You can roll as well, Darlin.
Okay.
Yeah, Scar will chase after Athelbald and jump to try to come up his tree.
Okay, so you get a +1 thanks to Athelbald.
Whatever you do not touch my stump. It hurts.
Don't grab my stump.
No stump touching.
Okay, Scar is out.
No stump touching.
Scar is good. Darlin
All right,
as
Scar
well.
did it. Yeah, you guys are both up in here. So we got the crew to go. What about the girl?
Oh, Verdia. Okay, I'll roll for her.
I'm helping her too.
She
So
got
maybe someone else can help
isolated
too.
on one of those other trees. She's on her own. You see her silhouette trying to make it up. She slips.
Yeah.
She slips and falls back down in that blanket of a meter 50 high blood mist. And there is silence. A few kids have not made it. Almardo is still down there. It's weirdly silent. Suddenly you hear the girl, she shouts and she jumps again.
Poor girl.
I'll roll again for her.
Oh, she should push, right?
She makes it.
All right.
And Almardo tries again. Okay. He finally extirps himself from that blanket of love and climbs that big tree. I think there is half of the kids are gone. There is silent.
Oh boy.
6 of them, 5 of them made it up top. There was one already dead before even going to sleep, and the other 5 are somewhere in the mist, if they still are there. The thing has thickened and became a lot less transparent. You can't see through it. top of that, the darkness of the night just took over. And it's just... the hissing is gone, the flutes or whatever it was, just the smell is awful. I don't know, I think you hear some gore slash. I think you hear some stuff, you know, alien style, where, you know, there is something you can't see, but you can hear happens below.
Yep. Nothing we can do. I'm not jumping down into that.
Everyone takes a point of empathy damage. As a sort of like a moral hit to the morale.
I can see that.
You will not be able to sleep that night. You will be sleepy when you wake in the morning.
We have to rest, guys, after this passes.
Below, stretches of dried blood, but no body of this, the remaining, the other. So there's 5 left, I said, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So there was 7. Well, the one that was dead is still there, just frozen and stiff. But the other 5 are 6 then are nowhere. Just you know, strands of dry blood showing wherever they could have been. The donkey is there. Grey cat is howling. Was howling all night. You guys are tired.
Yeah.
You're tired. One of you missed a leg. You lost 7 tonight.
Yeah, we have to rest during the day, guys.
Yeah.
How are the rest of you doing for like hits on things?
Pretty badly.
Darlin's feeling okay.
Yeah, I need to rest because I have like 1 wit left, and like I'm at the end of like giving up. My strength is a little bit. I need to rest.
Mm-hmm.
I need to rest.
Same for Scar. Wits and empathy is close to breaking.
Okay, so if we just make camp and just hang out and try to sleep, right? I think that's a good good idea.
Bloodness is terrifying.
Almado removes the stiff body of the misgrown kid and drags it to some the hole of. He makes a makeshift, very quick tomb of sort, and he comes back and he crashes near the remaining embers of the fire, the campfire. He crashes and sleeps on the spot. Verdia, she's well up. She makes some herbal tea. She's trying to keep everyone. She's keeping her wits together, sort of. Yeah, she's mending the kids. What's left of them? That's super duper ultra weakened.
Definitely. Yeah.
So who is sleeping?
I'm sleeping.
And
1, 2.
Scar as well.
Okay, Derlan, you keep watch now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you can give yourself the sleepy condition.
Yep.
We didn't we didn't roll for food yet for yesterday. No. I imagine that you could have had a moment, when you set camp before the mist arrived. You've had your stew and stuff. So roll. Each of you can roll for food and water. For that evening. Yes, that passed already, right? Not for today. Oh, Dylan, 1 food gone. Athelbold as well.
Yeah.
Scar as well. Okay. Oh my god, this trip.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
It makes sense. Like you eat twice as you should, you know. All of you, like just that night, that evening back, you can
also eating makes you calmer. Right?
Yeah, that's
so
right.
the die will get smaller, right? It will go one smaller.
Yeah,
okay.
it goes from a D12 to a D10.
Yep.
If you roll a 1 or a 2, it goes down one category of die. People, you were good. You kept watch. It was all fine. Verdia and you had a little chatter, not really much to say to each other. The atmosphere wasn't really very, very ground. And it's midday of the 9th of Spring Rise, 1165.
Do I get to hit the rest icon?
Yeah. Those who rested can click on that, click on their rest. Scar and Athelbold back to full.
Oh, it didn't restore my wits for some reason. That's weird. There it goes.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
What?
Because my wits are still -2 because I was sleepy. So I shouldn't have hit it again. So
No,
so
you shouldn't be sleepy. Only Darlin is sleepy.
Yeah.
Because
no, I
he
think
stayed.
we all got sleepy, right? Because we got sleepy from.
Yeah, you were sleepy
Friday.
before taking a rest.
Yeah. Which means my wits are still at 1
But
because I was sleepy.
Maybe is there another
Can't recover
option?
wit.
Instead of clicking resting, is there not an option for clicking sleep?
No, sleep is resting. But no, okay. What happens is when I got rid of it, if you look at the log, Athelbald Grimjaw is no longer sleepy. So it restored my strength, but it left my wits at -2.
Yeah, so you'll have to sleep again at some point.
Yeah. I have to sleep again to recover.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I did sleep again because I thought it was broken and it fixed it, but I shouldn't. So I restored the 2 hits on my wits.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. I didn't know it did that. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then I'll take that 1 hit to my wits, because if it's not fully supposed to recover, then I will still have that hit and lose sleepy.
Yeah, if you were sleepy, yeah.
You'll lose sleepy. So,
Yeah.
so like you said,
Hang on. Let me do an experiment. I'm going to add sleepy again, and then I'm going to rest and see if wits disappears. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just an experiment. Yeah, it does the same thing. All it does is get rid of sleepy, and wits stays hit. So that's how it's supposed to work. All right.
Good.
I didn't know that. That's actually good.
Mm-hmm.
So, boys, here's if I can get above the table. I can still be viable, just not very mobile.
Yeah, you just can't run, right? So it affects you more
Right.
fleeing, but fighting, like in the battle, shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, and I did screw up. It's already passed, Adi, so I don't want to retcon. But I did have a talent where I could like spend a willpower and parry. that ship is sailed.
And parry.
Yeah. I could have used that to parry. It's like when you parry, you can spend a willpower not to spend an action.
A free parry. Oh shit.
Yeah, it
could have helped.
Yeah.
It could.
We kind of. Yeah, it would have helped. All I would need is like to stop 1 hit or 2 hits, and it would have been fine. But anyway, so it says when you parry, you can immediately spend a willpower not to count the parry against your actions in the round. So it's effectively a free parry. You can do this several times in a round as long as you have willpower to spend. So if I'm in like a crowd and I have willpower, I can like tink, 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 tink,
Yeah.
tink. Right?
Yeah, now you have a
The
disadvantage.
move beyond that. Yeah.
You
I
have
don't
a
want to retcon it
disadvantage
'cause
during the
narrative
first
will move
round.
beyond it.
Once you're engaged, you're.
And I also should have. I should have probably tried to scare it or get its attention, like what do you call it when you taunt it or whatever.
Yeah.
That would have been more effective because then I would have had all my actions and I could have used all my talents and stuff. But whatever. Again, that ship sailed. Eventually, I like to find somebody who either gives me a prosthesis or something. But we'll see. It's okay for me to be a peg leg. I'm fine with that. As long as
it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Like you can't retreat, not easily anyway, right? So you're like a stand your ground and fight it out.
But my armor is crap. It also took 1 damage. It's only 2 now.
You could try using a spear weapon. It lets you stay a range away, I think.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to go to close range, to arm's length.
But I want to. That's how I imagine the character. But I think the way to fix it is with a prosthesis that's ridiculously expensive and part of a quest or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, I'm open to questing for solutions.
Yeah. There's no magic that's going to heal the foot. So that's like
I'm thinking if the druids can heal a curse as severe as the one for the kids, they could probably heal a foot or
just give me a prosthesis. That's all. A prosthesis is fine with me. It's a fine fix. It's like a new foot. It's the same thing, but it's cooler because it's prosthesis.
It's like the $6 million man, but it's Athelbald. We can rebuild him. We can make him stronger.
Yeah,
but
I'm
you get to be like
a fighter. If I'm really careful, I'm viable as a fighter. Like I said, use a spear because I can attack anyone in near range. But the spears are very fragile. They're like really fragile.
Melee charge can help you a little bit too.
What's that?
Melee charge talent. Could that help?
Yeah. Because you get like a free attack when you do that. Yeah,
that's a good one. Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
In other words, I didn't think he was viable, but I was looking at talents and things like I can optimize him so he's actually still a good fighter. So I'm cool with it.
With them having rested, Derlin would take Vindhya and suggest that we probably sleep now, the 2 of us, because we'd be the remaining who haven't rested. And then offer to them if you're all resting, please continue, do less. But if you have the opportunity and you find anything out there, fresh meat or vegetables, when I wake, I'd be happy to cook us up some food.
All right, I think we have plenty of food, but if we have a well, I'm not going to do it now because my wits is 1, so I'm not going to try to train or anything.
Almardo goes, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry you're a bit sleepy now, darling. But it is time we move on. He's fully rested. We have half the day before us now. Let's make the best of it. The night is coming back. And I don't want to spend a second night with the mist again in this spot.
That's fair. That works for me. What happens other than just not recovering? What happens when I'm sleepy? Anything super negative?
If you don't sleep for the whole day,
back. Yeah, you don't get your wits back.
No, but if he doesn't sleep, I think for a whole day he takes 1 wit of damage, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what? And since I can't really train myself or anything, I'll just take another rest and get my wits together.
No, there is no other rest. We're moving, he says, Almardo.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we are. Look at these kids.
These kids
it is not sleeping they miss. Their life is running on. They're running out of it.
All right. Yeah. We can't rest. We have to push.
Derlin will give himself a couple slaps on the face, like, all right, I got it. I'm awake. We could do this.
All right, let's go.
Now,
Since I'm still discombobulated from the attack, basically I'm not useful for like scouting or anything right now. So I can only hike.
So
yeah.
we
No,
want.
Scar will continue to lead the way.
Yeah.
I'm
So
on
you
it.
can click on lead the way, and then you can click on keep watch.
Okay. Man, we're
Okay.
moving.
Another bear.
Yeah.
Another bear incoming.
Fun.
Okay, at least if something was on the way.
Oh, block terrain
Oh my
again.
God.
Block
Oh,
terrain.
did Helvin rest?
Sorry.
Did Helvin rest?
I guess.
Yeah, you should have.
I guess he
He
did.
should
Yeah.
have, I think.
Okay.
I'm keeping him in the background as much as possible. I don't really like to NPC PCs in general.
Okay. Just curious. Yeah, that makes sense.
Block terrain. What is it now? I think something big.
The same thing.
Something big moved the trees. There possibly was a fault in the tree line, and a gust of wind took down a whole strand of big pine trees, and they are now all piled up in forming that wall of cracked branches and pine branches mixed with brambles and all that. That like when you have those trees and rooting themselves, you have those walls forming with the root system going vertically. Pine trees really don't grow deep roots. They stretch far and wide, and when they fall down, they form those circular, just plain discs, yeah. And there is a tangle, an entanglement of the sort ahead of you. This is crossable. You can pass it, but it will cost you. It may cost you half the day again. Please, everyone, roll might or move. The airline is through.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Athelbold is through. Grey Cat
And
makes
then
it. Okay.
We can put if any of the supporting characters are rolling, we can support them with our extra successes. Correct? Is the idea?
I don't. Yeah, there was a mechanic like that. Yeah. No, I was confused. I was in
Yeah,
another
anyone who
system.
rolls
Yeah.
Successfully.
Yeah, definitely.
Just checking.
Now you're
So in case they're rolling, if they're not, we're all good because we nailed it. Good job, gentlemen.
Now you're all good. You all have some extras. Yeah, there is double six, and double six. So this is perfect. You will not lose that quarter day, and you'll make progress westward. All right. And indeed, it is dusk. As
right.
you were ahead, Dylan. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, it's you're a bit on edge, yeah. I mean, you do a good job. You rolled for keep watch, huh? You succeeded, did you?
I did succeed.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Yeah. I mean, you're very diligent, and anything you know could be a threat, and well, you know precisely what happened to Athelbold one day ago, and you're on your guard for animals, for monsters, for the mist, for anything. Wolfkin. as you don't know if you guys have entered yet their territory or what. The forest is getting thicker, grounder. Some areas are more spacious, but others are more entangled and filled with scrub and shrub. But the bigger trees are bigger. And there are groups of undergrowth under the canopy. There are like secondary canopies forming. And that was ground that day went on. It was good to push. You're exhausted, Dylan. You kept your eyes, like you put 2 sticks, to keep your leads open as you were scouting for everyone, not having slept that whole night, looking at the blanket of red mist below. You find a proper spot to camp. I imagine near there is some kind of precipice. There is a dip. Suddenly, like there was a fault line, and the whole of the forest just went down, and 10 meters, and you just skirt that thing, that cliff, and now on the bottom side of it, and you're back to it again. Same idea, prevent surprises. Though someone could roll a big boulder on top of you, that could be an eventuality. That is where we are. It's evening, spring rise, the 9th, 1165. This calendar is giving me the creeps. It's like, for how long will you survive? It's kind of like, is this the game now? It's really,
it's a rough game.
It's a game for adventurers.
Are we able to rest?
This is where you're for. This is what you. Yeah, you tell me. You are able to take a.
I want to rest.
Good.
So, Derlin, thinking back to the night before, right? He would suggest that, hey, if we're all going to rest, let's have our campfire, but then we have, a rope. Let's go up in the trees now and secure our trunks around the tree, so that if the mist comes up, we're already safe. We don't have to scramble.
Yeah. Well, right before I go to bed, I say that. Also, Ethelbald looks a little bit cheerier than he did the day before.
He's embracing his new one leg.
He's not embracing it, but it's like fate. What can you do?
Yeah.
Those old crones under the tree wove my tapestry without a foot. What can I do about it?
Ethelbald, if it makes you feel better, your biceps are still bigger than my whole good leg, so you're still
and so they are.
Scar is still convinced that Ethelbald needs to be a horse rider.
I plan on that too.
Nice. We've got a lancer coming.
Yeah.
That's my goal, actually. I always wanted to be like a knight. I wanted to get all those talents, and I want to slay the Iron Guard.
There you go.
So I think Derlin would demonstrate, and the way it looks is, if you've ever seen like the first Hunger Games, like when she climbs up into the tree and then she wraps the rope around the tree trunk and then around herself, so you can kind of sit in the branch without falling out, and try to catch some sleep.
Very good, very clever. This is what everyone's endeavors to do, and they set themselves on those boughs and tree limbs, and some of them the armpits of those branches, are quite snuggy and comfortable. When you set yourself in one of those, you can have a good nap. There's no way to go off that place. Verdia proposed herself to for the watch. I'll keep watch, guys.
This is the second. Wait, it's the second shift or first shift?
We are the first shift now. Yeah, that was the first shift. We're talking the third shift of the day. Yeah, last shift, 6 to 12.
Okay, so I rested, and is she guarding while I'm resting, or did I already rest?
No, I thought she was going to propose that for the actual night shift.
Okay.
Now it's time to eat for the day.
Yep. Don't forget that. It's easy to forget when I run this thing. The same thing happens. I forget to make water.
Is anyone doing something specific during the evening?
I'd like to try to get someone to help me, like, get my charge talent.
Yeah, so
unnerf myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Derlin would volunteer, having recently learned and practiced his footwork and moving a little bit quicker around the battlefield. He would offer to help Athelbald as he trains and try to show him a little bit of what he's done in footwork, and maybe that would apply to him trying to learn to charge with his limited mobility.
Yep. At least to like be a target, right? So I roll 3 dice. Do I get a help die or no? Okay.
Why?
He can't really train me. He doesn't have the talent.
Yeah.
Right? So do I get a help? Do I get an extra die or no? It's up to you.
I don't think the rules specify anything like it.
Yeah.
No, it's your wits. It's how you deal with it.
Yep. So it's just my wits with no modifier.
So it's a 50-50 here.
Yeah, that's how I would have ruled too. So, come on. No, I'm gonna push it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it.
No way around it.
No, I took a hit to wits, which is okay.
Yeah.
Another willpower. Well, I'm gonna keep hitting that until I get it.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I do. Then I gotta think about it overnight.
Yeah, you push, you stumble, you fall, you look for new ways
I curse loudly. I'm on
use your body.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Do you curse fate?
Derlin. No. It's fate that I have to learn this, but I have to get through it. But I'm very frustrated. That's why my wits are down. I'm very frustrated because I can't do it. And for a moment I doubt, but I think I have to push through.
Nice. Well, say what you wanted to say, please.
So I was going to try to train for a thing if it's all right.
Yeah.
Cool. So while Athelbald is doing that,
sorry to
Derlin's
interrupt
going
you.
to sit.
That's what you meant, Ed. If he helps, you would have had. I think I would have allowed for you to roll one more wits if you spared your quote today. I think that could make sense. You know. But no,
right.
You don't know the talent.
So I would get.
No, you would need to know the talent.
So because I pushed though, right?
You would need to know the talent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So he's kind of like a target. He's not really helping.
Yeah.
There's no training and there's no rule for that.
Yeah, please, Killy,
no
go
rule
on.
that allows you to do that.
Sure. So Derlin, instead of doing like a movement or working on his sword or anything like that, Derlin's going to sit on a rock and just stare into kind of the wilderness. And in his head, he's just going to keep replaying these moments of how he even started this journey, which still he kind of only knows exactly how fortuitous it was. But then thinking about the time in the cave, almost dying to that bug, the inches of difference between Athelbald losing a foot and not losing a foot, and think about how much randomness and fate there is in the world, and just mentally try to resolve himself to embracing that chaos and embracing that fate. And I'd like to roll for luck.
Ah, clever man. Yeah, very well. Yeah. Let's go.
Rolls
then-
today, man.
So as Derlin's thinking about it, he's trying to convince himself to embrace the chaos, but he just keeps flashing back to that bloody foot, and he can't quite get there, and he's just still too tied to this mortal plane and like that idea of control, and I can control this, and he can't quite embrace the chaos this time.
Are you not going to push?
No.
Okay. No worries. Scar, what are you going to do this evening?
So Scar, I mean, above the table, I want to try learning the general talent Pathfinder. That will help me with lead the way, but no one knows that talent here. So Scar is upset that these are different woods and he's not as good at scouting through these woods as he was in his own hunting ground. So he's been paying extra attention to everything in the woods, trying to learn the new sights and sounds, the smells, trying to hone his instinct more towards his surroundings, but it's not been working. Like, everything's been going wrong ever since they came inside these woods.
Yeah.
And in his head, it's because probably that he had already been paranoid and he had expected to fail before they went into the woods anyways, because he was scared of what dwells in the woods. So he is trying to now change that mindset that, like, now that Athelbald is hurt and Derlin is not necessarily a fighter, Scar thinks it's now up to him to make sure that the group survives. So with that, like, he will try to see if he can get more, or should I say better at leading the way basically in this forest.
Okay. So that's Pathfinder you're trying to learn? Nice. So again, it's another wits roll from you.
Yeah. No. And I will not be pushing it.
I understand. Well, it's
What?
been an evening of
It's been hard.
a hard of efforts and training, self-training, self-motivating, and this is what it takes. This is perseverance, resilience, continuous and dedicate effort going through and past the learning, going through the learning curve. And Verdia, she presses you all to go to sleep, and she assures you that she's proud and inspired by all of you, and she will take care of watch through the night. She will keep watch for you all. You can go to sleep. Trust me.
Okay. Hopefully nothing grabs us in the night. Do we hit the rest icon?
You can.
All right.
Okay. The trick with the ropes worked well, as you see that one of the kid fell from its branch, during the night, and he's now not very much asleep, as dead, dangling on the rope. So that's 4 kids left. Almardo just looks at it. looks at the child. I think it's the youngest child, 6 years old. Either we don't know if he died before or after falling, sleeping from. It just happened. Another child, stiff dead in the forest. The forbidden lands. While Mardo take time to untie the body of that misery and dig a quick hole for it, and brings some rocks and stones just right from the cliff. It's overhanged on nearby, and it's time to go on. Morning. Well, dawn. Spring rise. The 10th. It's the 10th day of the campaign.
Wow.
And speaking of which, Scar has healed his broken foot now.
Oh! Oh, nice.
We're back down to one massive critical foot injury.
Yeah, it's always the feet. What's going on? Yeah.
I mean, better the feet than anything above it, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
right.
An arm would be worse, actually.
Yeah, 100%. While with an arm, yeah, you can still use when you cannot defend much.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything is a
All right,
compromise.
Let's push on.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we're getting close to those witches.
We want to make a lead the way and a keep watch again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
There we go,
Nice.
Scar.
okay. See?
Derlin kind of gives a little like a hard slap on Scar's shoulders. I'm like, we're figuring this out, man.
Nice. Exactly.
Yes. The change in mentality seems to have helped.
Mm-hmm.
Scar is getting more confident.
You've now entered the next degree in density, in darkness. Everything now is definitely a canopy under a taller canopy, a higher one. There are humongous trunks of those the elder trees. Yeah, they're really those ancient elms and birch and pine trees. What do we have? Those American Douglases and stuff like that, you know. And these guys just they shoot jets up. But before, in between you have another forest in the forest, and with ways to go between those groupings of thickets under the bigger canopy. It seems that there's a sort of a dip. You're going down towards a deeper area, and there's a slight slope that leads you down, and every creek is sort of funneled towards that the angle of that slope, which maybe lets you think that you would be headed for a lake eventually, if there is a recess, you know, and there is a a sinking motion in the land. Yeah, that could be the way. Almardo just says, "Keep forward, forward. It must be it. Look, it's going down. This is it." We've technically entered a dark forest at this point. Derlan, your head. Everything is out of proportion. Just roots, the roots of those mother trees. Yeah. They're tall like a cart, you know, like a horse. You could go under. You can go under some of those roots. You have to climb others. Then it's a collection of shrubs or a thicket of brambles. It's back and forth and finding ways. Scouting is awful. As you're the one to go head first into thorn. Walk on spory, on mushrooms that explode, and you get the best of, you are fresh news at every step, like, but not the kind of news you wish for, like. And so everyone behind can actually tread a safe path. And you hear barking. You hear yelling, howling.
Oh boy.
And you see a man, silhouette of a man, rushing from shrub to shrub, jumping above the scrub and brambles, just trying to going across the forest. Now he's under one of these big mother trees roots and exit the other side, just explodes through the brambles. He's running past you towards the company. What are you going to do? Alert him of your presence, stop him, or go alert your own?
I think definitely alert my own.
Okay.
Even what we've seen in these woods.
Make another scouting roll, please.
Nope.
I will push.
Okay.
Nah.
This you got a bit of willpower.
Mm-hmm.
You rush
Okay.
towards your company. You took a shortcut, so you arrived and you warned them of the coming of a man running from something, from barking, from howling, and he's going to be there in 2 minutes. He's leading some kind of pack right to you.
Yeah, the Wolfkin.
What do you say? What do
like
you do
is-
there, Alan? You see the company sees with the 4 kids and Almardo and Verdia and the 3 of you with Helvan. You see Derlin coming back, just all, just thorned, scarred by thorn and stuff, and just, the scout. But yeah, what do they see? Tell us, Keely.
So I would relay to them. There's a pack of I'm pretty sure it's Wolfkin. I saw someone running and they appear to be in pursuit, but they're headed right for where we are.
Okay. Everyone get ready. I suggest that like the missile kinds, like Scar, hide in the woods, and I'll try to
is
stand here
Scar
with the kids or whatever.
with the party?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right back to you guys.
Perhaps we could still climb the trees, or at least the children, and
Yeah, send the
rest-
children up. I mean, they're going to find us in the trees, and these are intelligent creatures, right?
yes, but not while we are shooting at them.
Yeah,
I
we don't know if we have to
Totally.
do. We want to be ready to shoot. Seriously, I think the people who can shoot should hide in the bushes, and that'll be the ambush.
Yeah.
If it comes to that.
Scar will try to find a hiding spot big enough for Grey Cat and him on top of Grey Cat behind a tree, or far away out of sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure
Okay.
you stay far away, buddy.
Do you want to put yourself
Derlin.
at short or long?
Long range.
Okay.
Long range.
Derlin?
Derlin will step up right next to Athelbald and tap his shield with his sword and just indicate I'm on the front with you.
Oh boy. Okay, Derlin. I look at you like you get it. It's about steel. Okay. Here we are.
And you stand there.
I mean, yeah. What else am I going to do? I mean, we have a camp. It's obvious someone's here, hiding. You know, they'll just loot our camp, which I don't want to happen.
You were not camping at this point, huh? You were You were
moving
trekking.
'cause we
Okay,
rolled,
but even so, we have horses and a mule.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious that there's people there. You know what I mean? I mean, oh look, there's random horses in the woods. You know, they're gonna know what that is. They're gonna.
I would
No, that's
I would
realistic.
maybe motion
It's-
for.
Mhm.
I would maybe motion for Athelbald just to take a knee. So as much behind like maybe any grass or anything. So if they come right up on us, they'll see us and we're ready and we'd be ready for combat. But if they're running towards something else, we might be missable. It's kind of the idea.
Mhm.
Yep, sounds good.
A man, average size, very long black hair, loose.
These are men.
He's a humanoid,
Oh, okay.
human skin. He approaches. Well, he's a half elf.
Okay. And
He
how many?
runs into you. He's just like he just explodes through one of those bushes, or he just passes one of those big trunks, and it's like
Old.
startled. Who are you? Help me, please! And he has satchel with crumbs of beeswax pouring out. You know, he has lost most of it possibly during his run. And he has another satchel with pine cones, filled with resin. Just they're sticky. And he wears wolf skin, animal skin. He's barefoot. He has no weapon. And
Who's
he
chasing you?
speaks a tongue, the way the accent is just awfully weird. Like he's searching his words. And he looks at all of you like he's never seen anything like it. He looks at the horses. You know, he's like, what the hell? What is it you are? And, you know, and behind, rah, 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 ooh, they're coming.
Oh, well, I don't know. Why are they chasing you? I don't know. Maybe he's the bad guy. I don't know.
I am.
Why are you running from these creatures?
He throws himself on his knees, at Derlan's knees, and he implores. You know, he just leans on your shield, talks to you from behind, and save me. He wants me. He wants to get rid of me. It's over. She's gone. Now he can do anything he wants. He wants to get rid of me. Please protect me.
Derlin would take a little half step back, not wanting him to be this close and feeling vulnerable, not trusting this person, and saying, kind of holding his shield out to kind of keep him at arm's length a little bit. Just, you're not making a lot of sense, and it sounds like danger is coming. If I were you, I would get clear very quick on why we should be helping.
Yeah.
He's by the way,
Yeah.
he's 18.
Tell us why.
They're going to eat me. They're going to eat me and to eat you the same. They hate kins like you. But I do not. I promise I do not. I can help. And suddenly, like, you have 5 shapes that show up from positions you've not expected. You know, like one is already on the bough of a tree. 3 are ahead. They come from the expected, direction. But another one is like a 3/4 behind to your left. And they approach with stone weapons, right? With stone spears, skull crushers made of bones. They wear barely wear anything, just to cover their parts. They have laces and bracelets of amber and stone. They wear no metal, and they are well kept. I think they are kind of like there is something sleek to them. Their braids are technically advanced. They're wolfkin, right? And they're all 2 meters high. They walk like the emperors here. They just walk like Terminators, or predators more. There's this sort of like blending with your environment, just not looking where you walk, but just like with this sliding motion where the bulk of your body goes like. They're surfing that forest, and they secure the area. Startled, surprised to see that company here. They did not expect that, and now that boy. Did he say his name? I forgot.
No,
he didn't. That boy just has now he's scrambling back, his butt on the ground, and his upper back leaning on. He's trying to lean on your shield, Derlan. Go away! I have friends. I can protect myself now. He says.
We're not friends. What are you talking about?
Derlin would pretty dramatically push him forward away from the shield, and he's thinking, until I know a little more, I don't want to be forced into a combat with these people who look far more capable than this boy in front of us.
Yeah. Those 5, they're hefting, they're heavy skull crushers, stone spears and daggers, with sharpened what do you call flints, right? So it's as deadly as it can get. It doesn't really matter. It breaks easy, but when it hurts, it does the job. And it's just the way they they move, you know, their groove. And one of them steps forward. He has a red red sort of like mustache and a longer chin, longer hair on the chin. And it's sort of like this reddish mane about him. Barefoot, you know, the hinder legs of wolves, the upper arms of strong humans, wolf heads, and he articulates in a weird way, you know, he's trying the best he can to use the common tongue. Trespassers, not welcome. Painful death, never come back.
We're not going back. So, Derlin, what should we tell them? I mean, we're not going back, right?
Yeah, Derlin would say, excuse me, we do not know this person that you're pursuing. We are travelers from across the Forbidden Lands. You see different kins here. We are friend to all kins. We have a goblin, a halfling, a human. We have even one of the, I think they're Icelander, the riders. We just seek passage to get these children through your woods. We respectfully ask to just be let through. We do not plan to linger. We do not plan to take the resources of your forest.
Road right. Not yours. Hearth right. Not yours. Not your kin. Wolfkin welcome. Any other kin. Cancer. Death. War. Disharmony. You are not welcome this. Forbidden Lands.
Well, I don't want to turn back. What do you guys want to do? I mean, maybe we can offer them a bribe or something.
Roll Athelborn. Best insight, please.
Mine would be 3.
-3 currently.
-2 for
right.
for Scar. In case you wanted to try.
-2 for Oscar.
For Scar, if
For Scar.
in case he wanted to. But I don't think Scar will have the best insight with a -2.
Oh, yes.
No.
Also,
Scar doesn't have it.
Scar is like in a
It's far off. Yeah, he's not
far,
involved
yeah.
in the
So-
conversation.
Yeah.
So at the ball 3, does that take it? Do I
Let's
roll?
go.
Yeah, give yourself 1 because I'm helping you because we're discussing it, right? So give him 1 more
Okay.
die, please.
Done. Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
Right.
go.
This person who is speaking for the rest. He can kill a much bigger prey than him. You know. He's not the bulkiest even of the 5, but he's certainly the most. He's the leader. He has not named himself. He's home, but they're obviously a primitive kind, and the way he presents things is very black and white, and it seems that he could respect pride even more than origins. If you could, guys, prove him that you do not know fear, he could maybe make an exception.
How about I offer to wrestle him?
Merlin would say to him, we know no other way but forward. My friend here, and he points to Athelbald, he came to these woods and he met one of your creatures of Great Bear, and he fought it in single combat. And for that, he paid with his foot. He gifted his foot to this forest. And with that gift, we ask to move through. And we will be moving through your woods.
Very good.
Class. Roll manipulation. There is an even number. You're not welcome, -1. Your argumentation was good, +1. And he's not in the mood, -1. Because of the other guys that you forgot to mention. He has something on to the other man. So it's a -1 overall.
Okay.
Go, Keely.
Quick above table question. If I was going to use my pride, would I do it here or would I do it if I pushed?
Which is, it's when
Do it if
you
you
fail.
fail.
It's after you
Right.
fail.
Well,
If it applies.
Okay, cool.
What is
Yeah.
your pride about?
Okay.
Oh, you're good.
1 second.
Ooh, nice.
My pride is I can make anyone trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you fail, you probably could use that. If it's, that would sound like. But like I said, you only use it if you fail. That's when you use your pride.
Gotcha. So no need.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Yeah.
This. You're kind. Tricksty.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I'm using it.
Is that the whole of you? There is more.
No.
Be truthful.
Yes.
Be truthful. Or death is yours.
I tell him, yes, there's more of us.
Yes. We did not.
The world is dangerous. Yeah, the world is dangerous. We're not going to just be in one place. Yeah.
I notice yourself, you and your friends are not in some single line in front of us. You were spread around in like intelligent tribe that you are. My tribe is very much the same. We seek peace, but we are ready for combat.
Roll scouting, Scar.
Yeah.
A flintstone knife slither below your throat, and you see the muzzle of a wolf right next to you, and he's caressing the mane of Grey Cat. We didn't see it approach. Another one of them.
Do we know this?
No.
Do we know?
No, you don't.
Okay.
What's your first reaction, Scar?
Gar is, of course, shocked to not having discovered anything around him, to not having seen the knife cover. So he's just completely baffled and taken by surprise.
Mm-hmm. And you're led with your dog, with your she-wolf, and thrown in the middle of your own company. And Thomas, I think he's addressed. Now, Thomas, come back with us. No! You're going to cook me alive! Even they eat me raw! You savages! Don't talk to your family like that. What would your father say? You very know well he's not my father. Ah, poor boy. You lost your other mother as well. You loved her too. Shut up. And he growls. Well, you and your friend, you're gonna have to follow us. I see you're not easily impressed. I praise that. I see the forest has taught you some of her wisdom already. I praise you for moving on forward, man. For you're heading for the heart. But out of our territory now, there is no coming back. There is no leaving for you. We will lead you to our place. To the pyre. I leave you
And
no
what happens
choice.
then?
Then you meet the chief. And when the way he says that is just... And the other of the... It's kind of spit.
What, before we go with you, what is your name? Who am I talking to? And who is this boy?
And they answer all at once. Kutlak. 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 And this halfkin is Toma. Splat. He spits. I will tell you everything on the way. You've earned their respect. I think you should... You're under no harm at this point. They know the spirit of the tribe is watching. They can't break every code after all. They have to bring you to the pyre, to the chief. They don't have a choice now. You earned it. And they hurry you so to, move the caravan, your horses and donkey, and the four children at which they look like with total disgust, but still they lead you with Almardo and Verdia towards the deep of the forest. And that's where we'll end that session today. We'll keep.
All right.
I think this is a nice in between sort of a shifting moment.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good
Get us
to see Guy come back next week. At that point, it's gonna be easy to reintroduce him.